California's alleged Golden State Killer set to plead guilty. 40 years after a sadistic suburban rapist terrorized California in what investigators later realized were a series of linked assaults and slayings, a 74-year-old former police officer is expected to plead guilty Monday to being the elusive Golden State Killer. The deal will spare Joseph James DeAngelo Jr. any chance of the death penalty for 13 murders and 13 kidnapping-related charges spanning 6 counties. In partial return, survivors of the assaults that spanned the 1970s and 80s expect him to admit up to 62 rapes that could not be criminally charged for because too much time had passed. Yet nothing is certain until he actually speaks in a Sacramento State University ballroom pressed into use as a courtroom to provide for social distancing during the coronavirus update pandemic. I've been on pins and needles because I just don't like that our lives are tied to him again, said Jennifer Carroll, the daughter of Lyman Smith, a lawyer who was slain in 1980 at age 43 in Ventura County. His wife, 33-year-old Sharon Smith, was also raped and killed. Investigators early on connected certain crimes to an armed and masked rapist who would break into sleeping couples' suburban homes at night, binding the man and piling dishes on his back. He would threaten to kill both victims if he heard the plates fall while he was raping the woman. Gay and Bob Hardwick were among the survivors. They are now looking forward to DeAngelo admitting to that 1978 assault. The death penalty was never realistic anyway, she said, given DeAngelo's age and Governor Gavin Newsom's moratorium on executions. He certainly does deserve to die, in my view, so I am seeing that he is trading the death penalty for death in prison, she said. It will be good to put the thing to rest. I think he would never serve the sentence that he really deserved. We've served the sentence for 42 years. The killer racked up a series of monikers for his crimes over the decades. Visalia Ransacker, East Area Rapist, Original Night Stalker, and Diamond Knot Killer. But it wasn't until later years that investigators connected a series of assaults in Central and Northern California to later slayings in Southern California and settled on the umbrella Golden State Killer nickname for the mysterious assailant whose crimes spanned 11 counties from 1974 throughout mid-1986. His defense attorneys have publicly lobbied since then for a deal that would spare him the death penalty, although did not respond to repeated requests for comment before Monday's hearing. Prosecutors who had sought the death penalty cited the massively complicated case and the advancing age of many of the victims and witnesses in agreeing to consider the plea bargain. Death doesn't solve anything, but him having to sit through a trial or preliminary hearing that would have helped, said Carroll, who said neither she nor her slain father believed in capital punishment.